Hey besties, it's a beautiful day today because your girl is finally able to plant some of her sweet potato slips. So as you can tell, I have my soil already in my 20-gallon grow bag, and now I am about to add some of the compost. People are always asking me what kind of compost that I use, and my compost is purchased from HEB. If you're in Texas, you know what I'm talking about when I say HEB, but there's a picture. You may can find it at another store. But the ratio that I am doing is about 20 to 30% compost and then about 70% soil. So besties, here is an image of the soil that I love to use. You guys have been wondering what is making my stuff bloom like it's blooming and blossoming like it's blossoming. This soil, honey, it is amazing and I love it. It's about $5.99 at HEB if you happen to be in Texas. But anyhow, besties, I am extremely excited. I'm finally mixing up the soil and the compost because, baby, I am ready to show y'all my sweet potato slips. Y'all, look at this. Aren't they beautiful? Look, I have about 4 to 5 sweet potato slips that are ready. And as you can tell, I got some more that are still in their growing stage. And hopefully in a couple of weeks, they will be ready for me to plant also, besties. And so I took organic sweet potato, put them in this container with that same soil. And besties, about 4 to 5 weeks later, I started seeing some growth. Yes, and so I'm super excited today to go ahead and harvest these sweet potato slips so that I can get them planted, y'all. Look at them. They are so beautiful. Look, I was so guarded with these sweet potato slips. I put them on the porch. I didn't even want to leave them in the yard. But anyhow, I wanted to pull them up in a way to make sure that I get the roots, right? Because I want to go ahead and plant them today. Now, if something had happened and I did not have the roots attached, I would have then placed them in a glass of water and let them sit for about 2, 3, 4 days. And then the roots would have started to grow and I would have been able to plant it then. But thank God I can plant them today because I am carefully pulling them in such a way to bring the roots up with the slips, y'all. Can you believe it? I did this it was just last year, y'all. I started growing gardens. Like literally, I did my research, I did my studying, I did a lot of reading. I went to YouTube University, and baby, did I learn a whole lot of information. And I came right out here to my yard and I start applying the things that I have learned. And honey, it is working for your girl. So I'm here to tell you, if you've been thinking about gardening and you've been thinking that you can't do it, let this be a reminder that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. And baby, he gave me so much strength because my garden is huge now. I have watermelon, cantaloupes, about to have sweet potatoes. I got about 16 regular potato grow bags. I have tomatoes. I have Brussels sprouts. I've had broccoli, cauliflower, peach trees, blackberries, raspberries, you name it, strawberries. Your girl got it. Y'all, isn't that beautiful? I did that. Yes, I did. Come on, give me a heart, honey, because your girl did it. I did it. And if I can do it, you can too. But anyhow, 2 smaller slips came out with the pack. And so I looked at them and looked and saw that they still had roots attached. And so, besties, I'm going to plant them too. That's right. If you happen to get some of the smaller slips that come up, honey, if they have roots, go ahead and grow them. If they don't have roots, put them in the water and see if you can get the roots triggered to grow. But anyhow, I am putting a total of 3 slips in each bag. Once again, this is a 20-gallon bag. You can do 2 if you want to. I went ahead and did 3. Since the 2 small ones came out, I was not going to open another 20-gallon grow bag. Y'all, these bags can start to get expensive when your garden is full of grow bags like mine is. So I did 3, and I'm hoping that each one of the potato slips can yield me roughly about 8 to 10 potatoes. Sweet potatoes, besties. If I get the max of 10, that means this bag should yield me about 30 plus potatoes. Now, on the low end, if it don't, that's okay. I'm going to still get some. I do know that. But after I got them planted, I plant them about 2 to 3 inches deep within the soil to make sure the roots are covered. I plant them till about the first stem of the slip, and now I am watering them deeply. And so this will probably be the only watering they get from me this week, and I will come back on next week. They don't require everyday watering, but besties, I'm so proud of myself. Look at that. Your girl did that, and if I can do that, you can too. Look, so this is to anybody who's been thinking about gardening, or anybody who has started to garden and you're starting to give up because you're seeing the pests, you're seeing the worms, they're attacking. Don't give up, all right? All right, besties, happy planting.